All right, another financial function is the future value of money. If I put money away to retire, how much am I going to have in the future? So if you could type in these labels you see here in column A, and then in B1 here, yearly payment, how much money am I putting in my retirement account? So I'm just going to make a guesstimate here. I'm going to put in $3,000 a year to retire, so minus, because I'm putting money into the bank, 3,000. Interest rate, what's the rate of return on my retirement account? And again, you get different choices of retirement accounts with different interest rates, but let's put a conservative one in around 6.5%. And then how many years to retire? I'm going to put $3,000 away per year. It's 6.5% interest for, let's say, 30 years. I'm going to retire in 30 years. How much money am I going to have in the future? Because I make compound interest off of this money. So first thing, I'm going to make these numbers look better. So future value, that's what I'm trying to do, the FV function we're going to use. So I'm going to go to my formula ribbon, financial, and then go down to the FV, the future value. And I get my little box to pop up, and same sort of thing like the PMT. I'm going to find that interest rate. NPER is always time, number of periods, and then PMT here because I'm paying money into my plan. So first, the interest rate. I'm going to click on this 6.5%. Notice this is yearly payments. I'm putting $3,000 away per year, so it's not divided by anything. If I was doing monthly payments into my retirement account of $3,000, then I'd have to divide it by 12. But we're not. In this case, it's yearly. NPER is always time, and again, here I got 30 years to retire. And then finally, the PMT is going to be how much I'm paying into the plan, and that's this $3,000. Right? And again, NPER also not times 12 because it's a yearly, right? Everything's years here, so it's all set to go. And then down here it tells me how much money I'm going to have. A little bit of money. I hit OK, and it comes out to $259,000. So basically, how it is, it's compounded interest over years. I get this much money. And then you can start playing around. Well, what happens if I work 5 more years? How much money am I going to have in the bank? So I'm going to make this 35 for years, and significant improvement, 372,000. You can pretend you're somebody really wealthy that puts their money in a really good investment bank like Goldman Sachs. Sometimes they pay a rate of return around 12%. So if I make this 6.5, 12% interest, then I got to widen my column. When I see this, I had not enough to fit $1.2 million. So this is why some people say the rich get richer. If I have a lot of money, I can put it in Goldman Sachs and get a higher interest rate. And then it's amazing how much money you can make over time with the compound interest. So future value, again, it's very straightforward here if it's yearly payments. So interest rate first, and then how many years, and then what's your payment into the plan. So negative 3,000. So future value, try it out. You can always see how much you're going to have when you retire.